America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show has now to the plate. Here is John Lowe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a shot toward right center, and he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down. Here it comes. Nick Decker is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Next, it'll be Bubba Thompson. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the dive to second for 1.
You got to love that play defensively right there. Watching the big guy get dirty, headed towards foul territory, making an awesome diving stop.
Here now is Adam Paisley as it's grounded sharply to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The Rays strand a pair. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Coming in for his first at-bat, Xavier Edwards, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
One away.
Down the left field line and deep. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
I got 1 ball,
and this
1
one's
strike.
downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That's ball
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Guillermo Ortega is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Ortega is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Number 23 is under it near the mound. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, John Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Nick Decker. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side, but well foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Detheridge gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
Here we go. Hey, we got nobody.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now, Bubba Thompson reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. But Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Henry Coronado. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Osuna has it, and it's a quick out number 1. That brings up Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
One down, 1 down.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now to bat, David Palmer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Kirilloff finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Now at the plate is Guillermo Ortega. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ortega aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit towards center. Jefferson is right there. One down.
Nobody.
So now here is Nick Decker. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. At the plate now, Jacob Gonzalez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 pitch, 2 outs. The pitcher's best friend in the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the minute. 3.
Now into the box, Bubba Thompson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Herrera finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next up is Adam Hazley. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of it. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep nailing the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fight? You know how to use the triple B, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your old dudes, Some of your body, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is something you a big cheese. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, It ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on the 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one f***ing the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a big chaser, you got your black on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And on the ground, it is something you a big chaser. You got your black on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And on the ground, you got a trespass and you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, The income tax checks out, You about to flip that,
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Daniel Espino gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year.
And now here is Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Called strike with the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Robles.
Hit out toward second. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate now is Robert Poisson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So next to hit is Luis Toribio. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. So now into the box is Brandon Marsh. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, nobody away.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and there's 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael Tolia.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Taylor Trammell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play. And leading off the inning, it'll be Marshall Darnell. And they could use a spark from him here. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to short. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0-2.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Love that play right there. I don't care what position you're at. That ball gets roasted at you. It takes some serious hand-eye coordination and some quick reaction time to be able to make that catch.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Darnell at second with 2 down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 23, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense. It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Hubble, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 2-1. A fastball looked at for a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch.
And stepping in, Robert Poisson set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Luis Toribio.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Steven arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Rounded back up the middle. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Steven is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So now to the plate, Marshall Darnell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play.
Your attention, please. Pitching to the Nationals. Number 31.
Waylon Isaac is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit to first, reined in, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Michael Tobia. Guerrero has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
2-1 the count. In the air down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Marshall Darnell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in next, Mark Colesbury. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit. I'd say whether it be there's a couple of things you can do.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 10. Pinch hitting for Washington, number 57.
Sammy Batista is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Nobody.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
He's got it. There's one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Robert Poisson.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Toribio. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Waters is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Now it'll be Brandon Marsh. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen any.
8-0 the final today. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an